Good morning, campers. This is Tim of Iron Earth 701, and I'm here on another adventure. I'm here in back in Shenandoah National Park, and I'm hiking on the Wildcat Ridge Trail. I didn't get a chance to stay by the water like I normally do, which kind of bummed me out. There were a bunch of people camping near the water, so I had to take this spot a little bit up from the water source. Down at the end of that trail there, the trail goes off to the side here. I guess it'd be to the right. And then the water source is down there. Unfortunately, there were people camping not too far from the water source, which is where I'd prefer to camp. So I'm camped a little bit up from the water source, maybe about, maybe like 200, maybe 200 yards up from the water source. Not too bad. Not too bad of a hike. So I'll walk you guys into the site here. This is just right here on the trail. Unfortunately, the site is not too far off the trail, which is kind of a bummer. But it's far enough off the trail, and it looked like it was an established site, so I took it. Not a bad little site too. Wish the water were closer, but that's all right. Some nice little sitting rocks here for a cooking area. Nice little tree to hang my stuff. I know there's a little flat area for the tent. Kind of wildly, I don't understand how that happened to come to be, but there's a nice little flat area here, and I got the launch up on this trip as well. Got it pulled out with the 15 stakes, and it really looks nice with all 15 stakes pulling out tight. Yeah, just a nice little, just not a very big flat area, but a nice flat area. An established site. It looked like some people had camped here before, and they had definitely had knocked the area flat and removed all the vegetation. So I don't want to make a new campsite. So this isn't bad. Then way down there in the holler, I got my bear bag hung up. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, with the new methodology, because this is bear territory. When I came into the down the trail, there were signs, describing what to do during a bear encounter. So this is definitely bear territory. So I hung it with the new bear methodology, having two lines on it. Alrighty, well it's a really pretty area. I'm gonna, some rhododendron around me, some tall trees. And over there's, I guess down there, goes down to the river, and then over here, over that way further, there's a trail. I think I call it the Mountain Rocks Trail, which I would be taking if I didn't have a business trip. Wasn't a business trip, and I had all the time in the world. I would use this as a base camp, go hike the mountain rocks, and come back to a base camp. Because today is going to be a really interesting hike out. I'm only 2 miles in, but I have a 1,200 foot climb to do over 2 miles. So this is going to be a long, slow hike out. And there's no water along the trail, so I got to bring all the water with me that I'm going to drink on the hike out. Probably bringing a Cliff Bar too for the hike out. It's going to be challenging. This is going to be for me my Grand Canyon prepper test. Have all the training that I've been doing, all the hiking every week diligently with weight, all the new stretching I've been doing. Is it really starting to pay off? Because this is only 1/3 of what a Grand Canyon hike would be. I didn't pack as lightly as I possibly could have. I did pack quite a few luxury items, which I probably shouldn't have done. But I'm not packed that heavy. So we'll see how a 1,200 foot climb feels like. Hopefully I do okay. I think I'll do okay as long as I stretch out afterwards numerous times, and I take it nice and slow. It's not a race to get out of here. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've got until 6 o'clock tonight to get to the hotel, and the hotel is only a 2 or 3 hour drive away. So lots of time to do the hike out. All right, make some breakfast here. Nothing fancy, just some oatmeal. Just using my little BRS stove. So I don't even want to bother filming that. I'm just going to get myself going out of camp here. Maybe I'll take some video of the trail, because the trail is, even though it's only 2 miles, 1,200 foot in 2 miles is challenging. That's almost Grand Canyon level of elevation change. All right. See you guys on the trail. Bye-bye.